So what does it mean to be a VIP member?
Yeah, he's not even.
It means you
right
pay
now.
like, I don't know, like $80 to go into a little fucking VRChat room, dude. It's so cringe.
I pay $50 a month.
Yeah.
Really?
VIP
Is it
plus.
worth it?
Yeah.
If I may ask, like,
No,
what do you
it's
get
not
out of
worth it.
like VRChat to be
here's a
paying
good
$50
here,
a
come
month?
here, come here. You can see it right
I'll
here.
whitelist you. I'll whitelist you and I'll let you in.
Oh wait,
Hold on.
that works.
And I'll let you both in. Abrams and Rez. Hold on.
Abrams. So to elaborate a little further, so you know those like categories and like the fucking spin the wheel or the never have I ever, like that shit, they're all available in the VIP. So like you could do like the after hours, like the kinky one. Yeah, so it's like I don't know, for
You
those,
get to
like,
play
deep
all the
fucking
games.
degenerates. Yeah, pretty much. Like it's a cool looking room, but I don't think it's worth paying $50 to get into if you're not, like,
it's straight up
invested.
just for the room? Huh. This is
So this is the VIP. There's more games over here and stuff. The only reason why I got it is because the new After Hours world has a VIP bigger than the main world.
Yeah, dude, like
Yeah.
over here, look, you could see the fucking, where is it?
people pay $50 a month to hang out in here?
They pay $50 a month to press this button over here, like.
So no. This is only $10 a month. This is $10 a month.
Gotcha.
$50 a month is so you can be VIP plus. So $50 a month lets you add people to here, and it gives you different bonuses within the Discord. And then it also lets you be able to play games that enable things in the world that nobody else was able to do. So it adds some perks, especially not so much in this world, but in the After Hours world and in Trap Haven. Like, because in the After Hours world, the VIP room is like as big, if not bigger, than the main room with all the games out there. Like, there's
Oh, so this is like your press pass to the deep web.
Yeah.
Dude, do not get into the fucking. All right, I've been playing, or like I've had an account since 2018, and
wow,
I'll play like pretty
you're OG.
infrequently. Yeah, I didn't get full body until like I don't know, a year ago, and even then I really
You're
don't
full
fucking
body
play,
right
but-
now, like your full body virtual reality.
Me in here, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's like not really too worth. Like in my opinion, it's kind of fucking boring. The only reason I got it was because I got drunkenly convinced, and then like
That could
even right
happen.
now I'm in like an e-boy avatar. And the only reason I'm using this is because people blocked me when I was walking around as Captain Falcon. They would see my avatar and be like, "Ew, it's ugly," and then block me. So there's a weird, yeah, dude. Like this is the only way I could be approachable in this game is if I'm a fucking e-boy, and I hate it.
Really? So
Like I always give people the benefit of the doubt because of that. Because like fucking, I don't care what avatar you're in or like how you are, whatever. Yeah, like that to me, like fucking, it doesn't even. Because I used to just walk around as Captain Falcon, dude. That's the thing. Like I like to fucking socialize too. So like sitting there and like you walk into a lobby and immediately get kicked because they don't like your avatar was like
that's
eye-opening to me because I'm
that's
like, what the
taking
fuck,
shit.
dude? I just want to drink.
yeah, no, that's taking shit a little too far right there. That's like that's like a Reddit mod on crack. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
My God.
There's a whole dark side to this fucking game. I don't know how like long you've been on this, and I'm a little too. I think it's just because I'm a little too fucking mature, and I also can't immerse myself that much, and I also have a fucking actual social life. But like, people get invested, dude. Like this shit is crazy. There is people that go into these drinking night worlds like every fucking night. They're constantly fucking drunk. They sit there, they go to like dance events and stuff and get like danced on in VR, which is also fucking hilarious. I've never been able to take it serious. I can't immerse myself enough in a fucking game like this to like sit there or, like get danced on by like some anime girl avatar and not laugh. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I just
Absolutely. Like totally 100% understandable.
like and there's people that'll like sit there and get dances while they're in desktop and like they're getting a dance from someone in full body, and dude, it's so funny hearing them because they're like, oh my god, this is amazing. I'm like, dude, just
I mean,
go
you know,
watch
like to
fucking
each
porn.
their own, you know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, I totally get it because it's just like, that's what I was wondering. I was like, wow, paying $10 to $50 a month to get up in here.
Because people will get like loose and then they'll start like their online relationships and shit. The amount of like fucking people I've met on this game that have like started online fucking relationships through this game is crazy to me. Because like they take it so serious, and then they'll like sit there and fucking cuddle in VR and stuff. It's pretty fucking cringe. Because like to me, I don't know, I'm 27, dude. So like to me, I'd be like, well, if you guys are both like full-grown adults, like fucking figure something out within a few months. You know what I mean?
So
like,
if I may ask, what brought you to VR in the first place? Like, what kind of? I mean, I know you said you got drunkenly talked into it, but what kind of kept you coming around and just kind of checking out how it is now, every now and then?
So for me, it's mainly just like a social fun thing, right? Just sitting there, like having a good fucking time and chilling. Like, I hate to admit it, but I've never played this game sober, and I don't think I ever will.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. I mean, hey, it's like, you know, it's totally understandable, because if you're not the type to want to go to a bar or something like that, because, you know, they smell like pee-pee sometimes.
Yeah, well,
and then, of course, the fucking
like,
physical altercations.
I'm totally fine, and that's where, like, it's kind of nice to have, right? So, like, fucking, I like the fact that I could sit there, get drunk, and, like, just drink with people on a Tuesday if I want to.
Yeah.
Versus, like, the bars they don't have people there on Tuesdays. Trust me, I've gone multiple times on Tuesdays.
And I mean, like, and, you know, probably getting away from real life,
like,
and have other people who are getting away for the same reasons on virtual bars, and, you know, like, kind of, hey, you can talk about anime games and all that kind of shit more likely.
So I've like, honestly, low-key, like, fucking interviewed people that take this super serious, because, like, there's people, like, you know, like, you touch them in the game, they're like, don't fucking touch me, like, that's weird, and I'm like, it's not that deep, it's, like, you know, virtual.
Yeah,
you know,
you didn't even feel a tingle.
Like, there's no physical fucking interaction, but, yeah, I know, like, people take it so serious. Like, I've had some, like, fucking hilarious moments, which I don't think any moment I've had in VR can compare to, like, real life fucking moments, because, like, I'm a little social. Like, on the fucking weekends, I'm always out and doing shit. I fucking,
yeah,
like,
for sure.
I have good conversations with people, like, super chill conversations.
Oh, yeah. What's some of the craziest shit and, like, some of the craziest people you've met in VR? Like, what is some of the, like, most bonkers times you've ever had here, where you're like, holy fucking shit? Or, like, just some people that straight blew your mind? Like, what's the craziest shit that you've ever seen in this game? Or, like, what's the most bonkers shit that's ever happened where you're like, oh my god?
In this game, I don't know. This fucker again.
Hard to say.
Seen this? What was the other one? I've lost him. This one. Right.
Yeah, that's me.
Like, have you come across somebody that's really blew your mind here?
I mean, I've only started playing it a day ago, so not much really.
Knife bugs and always shocking.
Okay, so if we're gonna get dark, and, like, if I'm gonna tell you the nitty gritty of how fucking deep this game runs, and, like, how
uncensored truth, sir. Hit me with it.
Okay, yeah. The craziest shit I've seen is, like, those weird VRChat fucking orgies and stuff. And yeah, like, fucking. So I avoid a lot of that shit. It's just not who I am. I can't take a virtual fucking relationship serious ever. Like, you could be my fucking homie virtually, but, like, you're not my real life homie. You know what I mean? Like, we could be best fucking friends, but, like, it's not the same as my best friend in real life. I want to preface this. Fucking, I feel it's a little different with dudes, but, like, I don't sit there try to fucking flirt or talk to girls in this game. Like, I just don't. It's weird to me. What happens that I've seen is people will find a group that they enjoy, and then, like, a member or two of that group will be a little strange about things, right?
Yeah.
And then they'll sit there and they'll fucking invite them into, like, these events or, like, groups and shit, and, like, all these different little things going on in the game. And it turns out to be, like, the dark side of VRChat, which is crazy.
VR
so, like,
underworld.
You'll have, so, like, I only fucking joined in the first place because of those funny YouTube videos that were kicking off back in 2018. But,
oh yeah, I'm sure COVID probably helped, you know, keep you on here as well.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I was married at the time and fucking bored, so we would sit there, play, like, Beat Saber and, like, VRChat, like, just have fucking fun. But yeah, no, so, like, there's a really weird thing that I've seen where once you're in it, a lot of people struggle to get out of it because they like the validation and the attention they get. And a lot of these people, like, I hate to be shallow, but a lot of these people, they're like,
hey, what's up, man?
Dude, I was trying to say, and it was a good point, and before I forget, fucking a lot of people cling to this shit because they have, like, weird little, like, niche fucking social disorders, right? So, like, people will get mad fucking hooked on this game because that's their only outlet to, like, communicate, and, like, fucking that's when you'll see, like, fucking there's a contrast. Where is that coming from? I love it. Between, like, normal fucking people and then the dark side of VR. There's no, like, fine line, right? Like, you're either in it or you're not. And, like, fucking I wasn't ever a part of it, or, like, not I wasn't ever a part of it, but I was, like, invited or, like, have seen it to a degree, and I didn't know it existed. Not even like I had this shit since 2018, right? And like I was just half body and shit up until I like got full body. I had no awareness of it, and then once you're in full body, people like a fucking switch flips in their head, and they see it. So a lot of users in this game see full body as like a fucking access to straight up porn, because I don't see like fucking this fucking like VR sex as like a genuine thing, and I think it's cringy that people do it, but I know it's like, you know, whatever, it might be their kink or something, so I'm not gonna knock it.
I mean,
but
some people out there are real aching for touching, they're real lonely, goddamn.
Once you're like in that realm, people will like, you know, treat you a little differently and invite you to different things, and holy shit does it change, because like fucking now I know what to look out for, because I don't fuck with that shit. So for me, like, I mean, I could see it in you too, like fucking we could just kind of be charismatic and confident in like what we're saying, so like people will latch to that. But like there's a difference between like you and I, and that's the fact that I just have the fucking full body, and people will like sit there and look down on you because you're just playing on desktop, because, you know, maybe you just want to be social and have a good fucking time. I met one girl, she at the time I was dating some girl, but she lived like 10 minutes away from me or whatever, and I was like, oh yeah, that would be like cool to fucking hang out and stuff, like whatever, because she had a boyfriend. But she ruined it too, because her immediate response when they broke up was to like tell me to break up with my girlfriend and like come visit her, and I was like, no, like this is like, dude, people romanticize shit so heavily in this game. Like I've never seen such a bigger loner crowd until I like got fucking full body, and I've seen like one of my fucking best friends in this game, just in general, honestly, like this, you know, I was there for this dude while he was going through fucking chemo. He lives in England and shit. Like he's one of my best fucking online friends, and he, you know, like I've asked him so many times, because like he's very invested in this like full body, like, you know, picking up e-girls thing, like this weird fucking thing that he's into. And I always ask him like, why do you do this? And like he's giving me genuine answers. He's like, honestly, like I'm a fat sack of shit in real life, and like I'm not confident, and I am very antisocial when it comes to like real life situations. So like people that have social disorders will cling to this game. It's crazy. Like I don't know, I the way that I act in this, I don't change at all. And like fucking I've met 2 people from this fucking game that like lives close by or something, and like I was like, oh yeah, we can go get lunch and shit, and like they're genuinely surprised because my fucking filter is non-existent, blah blah blah, and like they're like, oh, how do you just act the same way?
Yeah, I mean, hey,
like, dude,
you know,
just
yeah,
be
that's
yourself.
who we are. Right, it's who we are. Can't be ashamed of that shit. I guess people get a little too enveloped in like the persona and being a different online character and whatnot.
Well, yeah, that's one of the biggest things. You don't have to be yourself. Yeah.
Hold on. If I suck the cancer out of him and he sucked the cancer out of me, would we just switch cancer each other's cancer?
Haven't you ever heard of spitting out the cancer? Don't you have class?
Oh, yeah, why are you swallowing it?
Yeah, you're not so
I don't know.